Before you go, can we ask you a question?
I can please ask me a question.
Okay. What do you know about Islam?
Some basic maybe.
Okay.
It's like
What do you know
God is outside.
what do you know about the concept of worship in Islam?
See, I've been listening to this conversation. I know God is outside universe. Allah is outside universe.
God
Right?
created the universe in Islam. Do you know?
Yes, God created the universe. But
Okay.
the way Hindu God created the universe, Allah created the universe is very different. Allah
No.
created.
It's the other way around. You see, your God was created by my God. Your God is the universe.
No.
So
No.
your God is a creation of my God. That's what I'm saying to you. What do you make
Right.
of that?
But where did Allah got all the energy to create the universe?
Before,
Okay, so-
Allah created everything, including the energy and matter.
Yes,
What do you
he
mean?
created everything out of nothing, right?
He has the
created
power
everything
to.
out of.
No, hold on. When you say
What
nothing,
power?
hold on. When you say nothing, okay. So, for example, if I told you Allah's power and His ability by His command can create things, would you consider God as nothing? God is not
Your
nothing.
best case,
He's able to create.
your best
So
case,
from His power of creation, from His ability of creation, He created. I wouldn't call Allah nothing. Allah is the creator.
But I would call it
everything.
magic. I would call it magic. Okay.
What do you mean magic?
You said your God can create anything by saying kun, right? But it sounds like
that's His command of creation. So it's His
yes,
command
but it
of
sounds like
creation.
magic. It sounds
No,
like magic, right?
Hold on. Define magic. What is magic? What do you understand by magic in this context? That He creates from nothing? Is that what you mean by magic?
Yes.
Don't
Who
you
defines
find
that as magic?
Yeah, and don't you find the Brahman's three incarnations, the Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh, the Brahma coming out from the golden egg, being created from that, isn't all that sounding magic to you? I mean,
see, you just don't understand.
Please tell me. For example, just give me this example.
Yes.
You know about
Yes.
Ganesh Chaturthi, right? It had
Yes.
happened.
Yes.
Now tell me, why would you? What is the logic behind Ganesha's own father, Shiva?
Yes.
He would just cut his head because he did not know him. And this particular child was created by Parvati Mata, and because Shiva, who had come from a long meditation, years of meditation, and this particular deity Ganesha was stopping him from entering inside where his mother Parvati was there. In that fit of anger, Shiva would cut his head. And then when Parvati Mata came and she told about it, he replaced it with the elephant's head. Now please tell me, in this entire thing, do you not see, first of all, magic? Do you not see, then second of all, ignorance? Do you not see a fit of anger assigned to the deity? Ignorance, anger, all vices which are there.
What do you learn? The question is, what is the moral of the story when Shiva cut his own son's head without even knowing that was his son? What is the moral of the story?
No, he knows it was his son, sir. Sir, he knows it was his son.
Are you saying Ganesh wasn't his son?
Yes, he knows he knows who he is. Okay, he knows who he is.
I think he's going to tell about a Leela now. Please, yes. Please go ahead with the Leela which is there inherent in all this, Brother Varun. What is the Leela that's going to come out of it? The play, the illusion?
Wait a minute, madam. Shiva knows who the boy is. Okay, Shiva knows who the boy is. But why he still killed the boy is, see, technically, the boy's mother is Parvati. Okay, she created him, right? Right. But Shiva didn't do anything to become the father of the boy.
Okay, so he cut it off. Okay, so he cut the head off.
Yes.
Okay.
He brought back the boy. He gave life to the boy again.
Okay,
and
so
became his father.
Brother Varun, from that I'm learning that in case if somebody adopts a child, and if the father feels that, okay, I have not created the child, it's been adopted, maybe my wife went and adopted a child, and I don't feel like being a creator of this one, so let me cut off the head because that's what my deity Shiva did, and now I'm going to replace it with the head of an elephant because you're saying there's a wisdom in it. Should that be the message which should go to every Hindu?
That is not the message. A human being can brought the dead back to life, right?
But that's what the God did and demonstrated. That's what he's depicting as a role model.
Beings, Shiva drank poison. Can humans drink poison and survive it?
No, but tell me, how can God have the ego of saying that, my wife created it, I was not involved, so my ego is hurt, I'm going to cut off the head and I'm going to replace it to, put a new head so that I could feel the ownership of it. I mean, I don't see any wisdom into it. I see a lot of ego, ignorance, anger. All of this is there. How would anybody learn anything from this story?
Do you think Parvati like it? The Shiva is not the father of the boy. Parvati would like it. Do you know? Do you think Parvati would like that?
Then why did
No,
he
no.
create it
The
in the
question.
first
Hold on. He's switching again.
Yeah.
Varun, do you acknowledge that what Shiva did, cutting the head of the boy, for a reason that he was stopping him from entering the house? Is that right?
No, Shiva knows who the boy is.
No. Why did he chop off the head of his the son of Parvati? Why did he chop it off?
This particular claim which you are making, no, that he already knew who the boy is. Please give me some reference from the scripture which says that he already knew who the boy is.
See, Shiva is God, right?
This is the second homework. No, not just like God. Please give me from some reference from scripture which says
that means you never understand Hinduism, madam. That means you never understand Hinduism.
That means that you're denying the validity of scriptures, Brother Varun. You are saying scriptures doesn't mean anything, and we can just go about cooking any particular story. Please give it to me from scripture.
You're speculating. If you don't have the scripture, just say so, instead of you speculating about your God.
Now, Brother Varun should go do the homework. Next stream, please come back again, Brother Varun. I would be more than happy to hear your answer.
So you're saying your God created Hindu God?
No. Question ends here. What we had given you as homework, Brother Varun should go and do the homework and come in the next stream, because it's unnecessarily taking to another level altogether. You have not answered.
I'll tell you what. While we are taking other guests, you can come back later. So just look it up, because two things Swati asked you. One is get the reference for what you claimed, that he already knew, that Shiva already knew who this Ganesh was before he was decapitated. So get the reference for that, unless you're just making a speculation without any evidence from even your scriptures. Yeah. The other thing you need to know is, what is the moral of the story for decapitating someone's head just because he did not let him enter the house of Parvati?
See, the moral of the story is Shiva can bring back the life. That is the point.
But why take the life in the first place?
And by replacing a human head with an elephant.
In the first place, why?
And also by replacing a human head with elephant head.
There is a story to it, man. See, why the elephant head was used, there is a story to it. There is a curse to it.
Why kill a perfectly good elephant and a perfectly good child?
Brother Hashim, he's telling about a curse. He's telling about a curse, story of curse. Please tell me, what is the curse?
Why the elephant was killed, there is completely another story to it, madam. There is a curse story involved here.
Brother Varun, I have one quick question for you. Was that, are you sure that was an elephant's head, which was replaced by Shiva's son, Ganesha?
See, some stories say elephant head, some stories say one of Shiva's Ganas.
One of Shiva's?
So then there is Ganas.
Companions.
No. It was a head of Gajasura, one of the demons.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was not the head of an elephant, but the elephant demon.
And that's what the curse
was replaced by the god's son.
See, there are many versions to the same story, sir. That's why Puranas, they're getting confused here. Yeah.
So why is such a religion which is making people confused?
Varun, are the Puranas reliable source of information?
See, the whole point of Puranas is to simplify the complex philosophy of Vedas, sir.
Why can't you answer a simple question, man? Yes. Do you consider
where
the Puranas...
Where is your scientific evidence that the Puranas are reliable?
Brother, why don't you have so much homework to do?
All right, anyway, I'll tell you what, Varun, why don't you come back?
Yeah.
So, can I ask one last question?
No, because you haven't answered
all these questions.
After your homework, you can ask questions. Okay.
Yeah.
Finish your homework first, and then you can ask questions. Thanks,
Varun. Thank you very much. It's late.
Thank you, Brother Varun.
Please get some sleep.
Yeah, you can join later, when this room. But right now, other people want to ask questions. So thank you very much again.
Okay, thank
you, Varun. Look forward to seeing you again.